Our encounter of the podcast is egg harvesting. Now, this is a fun adventure where Essen, a halfling alchemist, basically asks the players to seek out a very particular item. An egg that is in the center of a nest of ankeg. A swarm of ankeg.
Yeah.
She's tried to get to them, but she can't. She doesn't have the stealth. Every time she gets so close, they bust out. They attack her, right? And that right there really sets the precedent for the encounter. Once again, you can find all the details on the blog. But what's really interesting is based on her description, she doesn't actually know they're called Ankeg. She's sent to
Yep.
study these creatures.
Yep.
So the players can do nature check to identify it. What happens if they fail?
Well, they fail by too much. They missed a identify as an other cap.
So what do you think as an adventurer, if you misidentify a monster, how is that going to affect your combat?
Well, other
fuck
caps are
you.
way weaker, so...
What?
I said, fuck you.
Well,
Yeah. Now, I do want to give an example. There's one time where a GM did give a description of some lizard-like creatures we saw in a cavern. I'm like, oh, there's a dragon lich here, so logically, they must be kobolds, because they hang around dragons. So I ran in there and attacked them. Turned out that they were lizard men. Those are way tougher than
they're
kobolds.
way stronger than kobolds. That's hilarious. I love it. And that's the point, right?
Yeah.
And not only that, you expect going in to fight spider creatures. Instead, you get ambushed by giant insects that burst out of the ground in attack. And that's a huge difference in the strategy, right? It is worth noting that there's also a short skill challenge that should you fail to succeed the skill challenge, you kind of run into a green slime hazard along the way. But what's really interesting is the rewards.
Yep. If I just come back with 3 healthy eggs, which requires multiple nest rating, she basically offers players discounts on potions and poisons for half the rate.
Isn't that awesome?
Pretty good. Potions are expensive in this game.
Yeah, they are. Like the especially if you get like the crawler worms. But it does note that they have to provide some of the resources.
Yeah,
So if you want
for the more expensive materials.
yeah, if you want like material from the purple worm poison, guess what you have to go do?
You gotta go milk a purple worm.
Hey, we just got a new adventurer. Yes, you're our milker. What does that mean? Nothing.
Ankegs are
Oh.
terrifying.
Or kill the purple worm and extract the venom sac. But
Yeah. All right, that'll do it for our encounter.